I swear, if we are buffering right now. I swear, if we disconnect, YouTube 5 minutes ago reported an issue. 5 freaking minutes ago. 5 freaking minutes ago. I swear, if we disconnect, I've already had issues with my editing software today, with my recording software, now with YouTube. I just can't get a break. I cannot get a break. I made an editing mistake in my video, and I went back to try to fix it, and it deleted the whole video, but because I'm smart, I had a backup, so we're still green for the hurricane forecast tomorrow at 5 o'clock, but the premiere won't upload, so there's so many issues ongoing, y'all. Man, I tell ya, the life of a YouTuber, it's not as fun as you think it might be. Alright, let's go to the severe warning, I guess. Hello, how we doing out there? Who we got? Mary, Caleb, Marcus, that random guy, Michael, Catman, Storm Dakota, Legacy, Misty, JD, oh boy, Psychor, let's see, Brooklyn, glad to have you here, and everyone else as well, Jonathan, Ben, glad to see y'all here, and, I don't know if I said it, but Marcus, you may be correct, last second issue with the, I don't exactly know what the issue is. At first I thought it was the lapse rates. I'm not sure. It's just the last second issue with something. I do not have a brain today. I worked for 4.5 hours on the video today, 2 hours yesterday, and you're telling me that thing ain't being uploaded because of a YouTube issue? I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. So this is what our radar is expected to look like here in an hour. But it ain't doing too hot. We've got one severe storm. That's it. There's an issue with something ongoing here. Maybe there's an issue with maybe the storms know that there's like a YouTube issue or something happening. They know that I'm having a bad day, so they're like, you know what? Let's just do like little to nothing, huh? And then tomorrow we have a risk for severe weather. I'm not covering them. It may be debatable for a stream late tomorrow, but I'm not planning on covering tomorrow's risk for severe weather. I haven't, I have some stuff planned tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and tomorrow evening. So late tomorrow night might be the only opportunity for a live stream. But no promises on that at all. Saturday, I'm planning on doing a briefing for our severe weather potential, which I mentioned some of that. I mentioned the heat wave and severe potential in my hurricane forecast. I'll be out tomorrow. Just to update y'all on that, and we'll see what happens with YouTube, because it ain't doing too good right now, but right now we've been blessed with something going on in the atmosphere where not a lot's going on, and yesterday I'm feeling much better now, but last night, man, I don't know. Something caught up to me, and it caught up to me quick. We're up to 16 tornadoes, about 16 tornadoes yesterday. We saw like 7 landspouts out of that storm in Kansas. We saw a multi-vortex tornado in a radar hole over not that populated areas. We saw 80-mile-an-hour winds too, 80-mile-an-hour winds, and 4.5-inch hail. So we saw a lot of stuff after I logged off last night. I was debating on going live, y'all, but I mean, I was so exhausted. I would have looked like a zombie on stream, so I just made the decision not to. So yeah, let's see here. Alrighty. Um, they just warned it. Yeah, we actually have more severe weather ongoing. Up, let me get my GR here, GR Earth. Give it 900 minutes. I don't think it was strong at all. Like, at all. I really don't. I don't think it was strong whatsoever. But yeah, we do have actually more severes. Oh, look, they just consider... I don't know if that's been downgraded. Hold on. Let's see if that's been downgraded. Nope. So 4 more minutes of that being 1.75-inch hail. So there's actually quite a few severes up here. Near Caleb. These are off to the west of Caleb. They'll probably end up upgrading that one again for Table Grove, Illinois. But man, here's a view from Connor Croft's feed. Watch it go right to an ad. So that's Connor Croft's feed. Some nice cauliflower right there. Some bubbling up storms. He's going to try to target the northern cells, actually. So he's going to be aiming for more of these storms. Man, even my pen won't work right. Just because those storms seem to be in a little bit of a better environment. I believe it's wind shear. I just remembered what it was. I believe it's wind shear. So, honestly, right now, all eyes are on Monday, as it looks like the potential for a major tornado outbreak. We are talking about extremely high-end probabilities being a possibility for Monday, and even days after that. Models have been uptrending for the last couple of runs here. On a more classic negatively tilted trough ejection. That is, I mean, we've seen super outbreaks from the trough before, so I'm not saying that this is going to be a super outbreak, but it has been uptrending big time, like big time. So I think Monday's going to be possibly one of the bigger threats we've seen this year. I don't know if it's going to match the 26th and the 27th, but it's definitely going to be up there. I mean, we're talking a very large chunk of Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas. I think their 15% is a little bit on the smaller side, to be honest. So this is their current 15% for Monday. Honestly, I haven't even opened my pen up, y'all. I'm sorry, something's wrong with me today. I just haven't had the best day. Like I've had a good day, but not a good day. Have y'all ever had one of those days before? It's hard to explain. Like today has been really good. Like everything's been good, but then it's also not been good. It's weird. It's weird to explain, but yeah. Anyways, we've got a large 15% chance for severe weather out here. And I wouldn't be shocked if they expand that more to the west, northwest here. Legacy, by the way, their YouTube's issues are connectivity issues. Uploading video issues. There's a lot of issues with uploading videos and live streaming, so I know you're a YouTuber yourself. It's probably best just to avoid YouTube today. Right? I mean, YouTube just knew that I was having a bad day. Or actually, no, it knew I was having a good day. So it's like, you know what? let's just give him a little taste of medicine there. So yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they expand that. And by the way, they did say they will add probabilities. I don't know where they said that. Significant severe weather is likely. So that means strong tornadoes, not possible, but likely. So we are going to see a enhanced risk. And honestly, with that type of wording, we're gonna see a moderate. I'd be blown away if we don't see moderate, but then again, we're gonna have to get closer to the point where we start seeing downtrends. But I mean, day 1, day 2, with that type of wording, like that's moderate risk wording right there. Wording. Can I just like come on now, man. See, this is why it took me like 6 hours to record my hurricane forecast video. The editing was no problem, like at all. I did flawless on that, except for one thing. and unfortunately, it made the final cut. So we're gonna see how many people spot the 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 editing mistake tomorrow. It's not that noticeable, so you're gonna have to look pretty hard on the video tomorrow. But you guys are probably gonna be blown away with my forecast. I might have went a little bit on the higher end. I feel like I might have gone a little too high with it. But I'm still pretty comfortable to the point where I'm gonna release it. Let's see here. But it's just, mine's probably on the higher end of what you might have seen. Man. Yeah, I mean, the only issue is shear. Like I said, if you take away one of those ingredients, um, just nothing can really go. Like, you think, okay, yeah, severe storms don't really need any shear, right? They do need some shear, but honestly, they really don't need like a 40 knot lower jet, right? They don't need something like that to get going. But like today, I mean, yesterday we had 5 to 10 knot shear, and that was perfectly enough to get freaking multi-vortex tornadoes going. So today it's just, I mean, it's even a better environment than yesterday, but the wind shear is just the same, and it's just not playing out, which is why they upgraded it to enhanced. But it's just not playing out right now. I mean, we are dead center enhanced. We are dead center enhanced right now, towards the Albion area. We're not really close to the center, but I mean, we are getting there for sure. I don't think Tulsa's gonna see much today. Honestly, your threat by far is gonna be Monday. I would be watching Monday like a hawk. Like I would not be planning much for Monday because it looks like a big threat day for everybody in that 15%. We'll see. We'll see how much downtrending we see. Because typically, like last minute, like day before ordeal, the thing starts downtrending. It's like, oh, never mind. Never mind. Severe threats canceled. So we'll see how much of a severe threat we have on Sunday for Monday. Like I said, I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I will be live. I will be live Saturday and Sunday for a live briefing on both. So that is good news there. I'll be able to show y'all what the new update shows. Yeah, so they just severe warned that one on the north. I imagine that's going to be the one that Connor goes for. I mean, like I said, it looks like a big day, to be honest, like kind of what we saw on the 27th out there near Tulsa, in south of Tulsa too. But that's what it looks like right now. So if it stays like that, we're going to end up with a big, a high-end risk. But there's a near zero, like being realistic, there's a near zero chance that it stays at that high end of a risk. Like I really only see downtrends from here, to be honest. So I'd be surprised if we don't see some big downtrends with the severe threat. And not to mention, it's going to continue into other days as well. So they haven't highlighted an area just yet, which let me see why. I know it's predictability, but I want to see exactly why. Ooh, that storm might be getting going now towards Winters. We'll see. Did they extend that considerable up here? Good, they did. That's observed too, because we got a report of 1.75-inch hail right there in southwest Peoria, Illinois, out for the Canton area, northwest of Lewistown. But I want to see why they didn't include a day 7, or rather day 6 risk. A moderate to strong instability, widespread severe storms. Let's see here. 2,000, 3,000 instability, damaging winds, large hail, tornadoes. That is all for Monday. Tuesday through day 8. Significant severe weather potential is likely, primarily from Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, eventually into Louisiana, Mississippi, as the strengthening zonal flow will possibly, or rather possible, will be possible across the regime. Moderate southwest flow, geez. Let's see. Not only a tornado risk, but a very large hail risk. Additional severe outlooks are likely as details become more predictable. So just really predictability. That's it. Like, it sounds like they're talking about Tuesday being a high-end day as well. But they just don't know exactly where. And I really hate to say this, but it looks like this is probably going to get your hopes up there, Legacy. Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, Kentucky. That is where it looks the most likely to me. That's where the ingredients are the most present. But whether or not we see storms in there, I'd love to wait until we get some better cam models and some more data in. Well, thank you for the kind words, Space Queen, and glad that you're here too. Glad that you're here as well. New GFS is coming in. Still significant, yeah. And like I said, it's probably going to be a last-second downtrend. Like, we're going to say all this crazy stuff about the system, which it looks like right now. You know, we're not, like, hyping it up or anything, because it does look like one of the more notable threats from that we've seen in, well, like, a whole week. Not really, since, like, yesterday. So, I mean, it doesn't look like a historic outbreak, but it does look like pretty high-end potential. But like I said, last second, we're probably going to see it just flop. And it's going to be like, yeah, big threat. And then one day before, never mind. Never mind. Nothing's going to happen. So I hope that happens. That would be great. But we're at least going to end up with somewhat of a severe threat for Monday. And then Tuesday. Now, models do show Wednesday being significant, but I'm not too sure about that. I don't have high confidence in that like I do for Monday and Tuesday. Because I don't see a really good jet stream for Wednesday. It looks like an embedded shortwave trough, and those suckers are nearly unpredictable when they're that embedded. Because, I mean, you have this larger belt of flow. Ooh, that's a pretty storm on Connor's feet. I'll show that in just a second. So you have this larger belt of flow across, like, freaking the whole U.S. The whole U.S. here. And you've just got this little kink in the jet stream where your severe potential would be. So I have fam out here in the Deep South. My family from California moved down here towards, like, central, southern Alabama. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that severe threat for them, but it's not enough to the point where I want to tell them about it. I'll probably send them a quick text, just say I'm keeping an eye on it, but, you know, no point in really telling them, you know, to watch out for significant severe weather if it's not going to be a whole lot. Or if it downtrends here. Let's see. What got rated EF3? Someone's telling me something got rated EF3. Let me see. I'm getting... Let's see. Did a tornado from, like, the other day get rated EF3 or something? Let's see. Yeah, Westmoreland was rated EF3. I knew that. I don't see another one. I don't think I missed any. Dang! Remember that, that QLCS that went through Shreveport, and we thought that there might have been tornadoes on the ground? Turns out there was not one, not two, not three, but 4 tornadoes that touched down with that area. And yep, there was a tornado in downtown Shreveport on that day as well. That day being the 28th. So we were correct about those being tornadoes. So that tornado count's gone up on that particular day. So I imagine that's going to up the total of April, most likely. Hello, Storm Chaser. Let's see. What is the storm near Abilene? I can't say Abilene. I'm sorry. Let me see. I need to just figure out how to pronounce that town name. That's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, Connor. Actually, I'll just show Connor real quick, and then I'll figure out how to pronounce it. So just real quick, here's Connor Croft's feed. Look into the storm near Abilene. Pretty cool storm there. Because I've always butchered that town name. That city. Abilene. Just Abilene. That sounds like such a... That just doesn't sound right. Just doesn't sound right. Abilene. Got it. Abilene. So Abilene? So is it Albin? Abilene. Okay. So Google told me wrong that time. I keep putting an L in there. Abilene. Got it. Abilene. I will remember that for 2 minutes and then completely forget it. So, yeah, I mean, something's stopping these storms from really doing anything. Like, they're producing small hail and isolated damaging winds, but they're not really doing a whole lot. Like, we were expecting these things, to put in perspective, we thought they'd be near 3-inch hailstorms by now. So, they are not performing as expected by any means. I don't know if there was a model run that called these to do like absolutely nothing. Yeah, because we were expecting these to really explode, but peak severe time is now. This is peak severe weather right now, and it's not that much. So, yeah, before we end up with tornado warnings today, if we ever do, make sure y'all have shared the stream with your family, friends, social media. Hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We are rapidly approaching 5.4 thousand subscribers, which is greatly appreciated. Man, just upload the freaking hurricane forecast. It's just pending. I can't show y'all it because then you're gonna see the title and everything, and you guys must wait. But it's supposed to be premiere, so you're supposed to be able to see it right now on YouTube, and see it counting down to when it starts, like from 23 hours to 22 hours and stuff like that. But YouTube just decides to have an issue. Let me see. Let's see how many people are reporting a YouTube outage today. Let's see. All right, this is from other people. Video not processing. Video not processing. Video not okay. Studio's not loading. YouTube's freezing. Yay. Sounds like very much fun, huh? Sounds like a lot of fun. I love YouTube, man. It's just a great platform. Let me see who subscribed so I can shout him out. The Real Firecracker. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see here. Indiana. Okay, that was not on my bingo card. I did not expect to see a severe in Indiana. That's been there for a long time. General thunderstorm risk severe. Yeah, everything's very isolated. Like, it's full blown near 50-50 on if you get storms up here in Illinois and Indiana. So, yeah. I typically, like you see, mine take like 10, 15 minutes. This one's been processing for, 3 hours now. It just won't process. It's just not processing. So, if the hurricane video has to be delayed, it's going to be on YouTube's fault there. What I might have to do, I'm going to have to delete one tonight, because I have 2 processing right now, and just hoping and praying that one starts. So, I'm going to have to delete one tonight, because I can't have 2 of them go up at the same time tomorrow, and then have people confused on which one's the right one. We'll have 2 premieres going up. I'm not sure if I'll be in the chat for the premiere. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be... I'll try to stream tomorrow night, but definitely no promises. We'll just see. I'm not planning on it. Let's put it that way. But we'll see. That is a big hail core right there. Big hail core. I mean, you can see it just from Connor's feed. Like, these things just look like ordinary Virginia rain showers on a marginal risk day. Like, this is what an average marginal risk in Virginia looks like. This doesn't look like no Texas storm. Typically, they're freaking mothership supercells out here. I guess he's trying to say something, but all we see is a hand going across the screen. That's all we see, just a floating hand going across the screen. Let me see what he's trying to say here. He said it's barely moving. He's on this storm here. Just like he said, barely moving. Barely moving there. So we'll keep an eye on these storms, but like I said, I really, like... Yesterday, if you told me what I'd expect today, I'd say like near 3-inch hail. But with these storms now, like we still have the potential for widespread 3-inch hail with these storms, but I just don't see it happening. Like the kaboom risk today was like a 7, and these are just not going kaboom. They are not going kaboom. Oh, I took pictures of a storm the other day, and I haven't gotten to look at them. I'm gonna have to go look at them on my phone. I will not remember that. I still haven't looked at those. Let's see here. All right. I'm saying it like 429. All right, I can look at it. I didn't get a look at Oh wow. Dude. Wow. Not recent. Those are really good. Those are really, really good. The shelf on the right is like what I get on a marginal risk day. And normally on like a enhanced or a moderate, I'll just see clear skies, and that's all I see. We have had tornadoes today. Although I didn't go live for either one of them because I was making my video. I thought this would be more significant, so that's why I was holding off on the stream. Apparently, I should have went live for that one tornado in Joplin today. We had a tornado in Joplin that was a relatively weak, but pretty long-lasting, pretty sure tornado. I mean, I saw reports of it touching down over here towards Joplin, and then it tracked like up this way. It was like right next to or near Joplin. I don't know its exact track at all. I was just looking at it on radar every once in a while. But it was very weak. Like, I didn't see any damage with it. I barely even saw anything with it. Had a bit of dust and looked relatively weak, but lasted for a little while. Let me turn this off. Let me clear out some browser tabs. I still got some hurricane tabs open from my hurricane forecast. Man. Yeah, a lot of people are delaying their streams right now. Because honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if barely anything happens. We may not be live for long here. We're gonna go for 2 hours because, well, I'd like to try for 3, but we're probably gonna go for 2 here. Dang it! I didn't realize we had a camera that we could have used for that storm in Joplin. Man, if I knew that, I would have went live in a heartbeat. We would have been able to see a tornado today on the Joplin camera. Oh, wow. We've already seen like 5 tornadoes on this stream before from not only Connor's feed and also one from a camera. Man. We will see what happens. By the way, this is going to be my only hurricane forecast. I don't do more than one. I just don't see a point in it. There's a small chance I do an update one in like July if a lot changes, but you know, unless like a bunch changes, I'm not the type of person to go and create like 25 trillion preliminary forecasts for the views and stuff. I like to go for one and just stick with it, because if I don't stick with it, and, you know, if you consistently update your forecast, is it really a forecast, you know? Because, like, say I update it every 10 days. Is it really a forecast? Because then if I'm ever, like, a little bit off on something, I could just always correct it. So the whole point of forecast is to see how close you are. Then, you know, once it's over. How close to right you are once it's over. which we did pretty good last hurricane season. Y'all will have to wait to see the numbers on it. Compared the two here. East Tennessee is good. You're good for now. Yes. I would be monitoring next week. It's nothing to be worried about at all. Never worry about the severe weather, but I would definitely be monitoring. I don't know if it's going to include East Tennessee, though, but I would definitely be monitoring Wednesday, because that's when it's going to be the closest to East Tennessee. These next days are either going to be massive or pathetic for severe weather. Kind of like 2 days ago, where it was boom or nothing. That's what these next severe weather days are going to be. 6,000 uncapped instability. I don't think I've seen that this year on a model run. 6,386 uncapped instability. Hold on, I gotta make a tweet. I'm gonna make a tweet while being live. We're gonna pull up the GFS. We're gonna go for surface-based instability. See if it goes out far enough. Look at that. Of course, it's right over Dallas, right? Of course, it's right over Dallas. There you go. That's how you clear off the map on Radar Omega, by the way. This is still so messy, so we're going to actually disable our weather alerts, too. This is what happens when there's nothing going on in for severe weather during our live stream. Just start messing around here. There you go. We're going to copy that. We're going to go over here. Even Twitter is having issues. Okay. There you go. Let's go to weather alerts, re-enable these, and go to display. Your storm's like the only storm that's actually like it's like happening. That's it. Like the storm in freaking Illinois, which is the state that doesn't exist, actually has a severe storm right now. Okay, I forgot to turn on my town names again. There you go. Let me go to mesoanalysis. Let's figure out what the heck is going on with this environment. We just got a new one about 20 minutes ago. I haven't looked a whole lot at this, so we're going to look at it together here. And we're going to see what's wrong with this environment. Mesoanalysis. I might need to pull my camera back down. Let me get that real quick. Let me pull my camera back down. All right, is that good enough, or is that too far down? Too far down. I like it to where y'all can see, like... okay, better. Much better. Alrighty, let's figure out what's going on out here. Let's just, right there. Alrighty, so... Well, instability ain't an issue. Yep, that lower level shear is just... That might be it. Like, that might be the main thing today. That might be what's completely... Yeah, stopping these storms is just the low to no shear. Yeah, there's just like low to no shear out here. Oh, we've got like a RFD or something? What is that, Connor? Not rotating. Thank you, Connor, for saying that, but there's a bunch of dust right there. The Texas bugs are on his windshield. Look at that. That's a lot of dust. I feel like that might be inflow. This is if we manage to squeeze out anything today, anything severe here, in this particular region, it's going to be from these storms. Like these few storms by my face cam there, it's going to be these storms right here. It's a tractor. Imagine, yeah. Connor says it's not rotating, which is great news, of course. I mean, right out in front of this storm, there's 11 lower level shear, 11 knot lower level shear. To put it in perspective, a good amount of shear is 20 knots plus in the lower levels. I typically like to see 25, 30 knots. And this is at 11, but further to the south, it's at like 5 to 8. So this is the better area. Not only that, you've got like 6,100 instability out here too. So that's a lot of cape. To put that in perspective, a good amount of instability is 1,000. We've got 600, or not 600, 6,100. Let's see here. What day is today? It should be Thursday. Yeah. All right. Connor's got a lot of bug issues. It's neither right now. It's neither. It ain't rotating. It's just dust. It might be like, if anything, like the high end that it could be is a dust devil, but that's not what a dust devil really looks like. To be honest, it'd be more rotating than that on the at the ground. So that's really neither. It's really nothing. Oh, there's 6,000 instability in Mexico too. Just saw that on Mesoanalysis. Look at that. See that? 6,000. I don't think I've seen that this year. I've seen 5,500, and then when you double click on it, it says 6,100 for the pinpoint value. But I don't think I've seen like widespread 6,000 like that this at least this year. It's just the lower level shear. So if these storms can get to that mid-level shear, that's when they'll have a good chance. But if they stay on the lower level, like where they are right now, then they're not going to do much. So we'll see. Yeah, the dust is gone. We'll see what happens. I mean, something could manage to drop in the next like hour here. We could see something. The only thing that's dropping now is rain. Barely even any hail or anything. How's it not severe one yet? It's messy, Connor. It's very messy right now. Significant flash flooding. When was this reported? Yeah, in Livingston, Texas. I feel like that was 2 days ago. But that I got that report 60 minutes ago, but I feel like that's an old report. So not sure on when that happened, but we did have significant flash flooding there. They're still continuing that severe for 1 60-mile-an-hour winds on the southern storm. Same on the northern storm. Let's see what we're gonna call this the Caleb storm. Let's see what it's doing. 2 more minutes. Still warned for 1.75-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. Is there like 6 severes in here? Look at this. I think there might be like 6 severes here. Look, you've got like one here, here, here. That's 4, 5, 6. Is there like 6 severes on this one storm? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 based on that list. Need rain bad here in Alabama. I have some partial good news for you. It's half and half. It might come at a cost, but northern Alabama's probably going to see some rain eventually, late next week, mid to late next week. You're looking at like probably Wednesday around that time frame. But it might It might have severe weather with it, so that might be your cost. I might have some severe weather potential with it. So maybe southern Alabama is not gonna get any rain anytime soon, from what I can tell. There's a dog. Here's the most entertaining thing that's occurred today. Look at this dog. It's a dog. Look at that nice dog. That is an adorable dog. Friendly dog. He's just chilling with them. Just chilling with them. He's gonna go talk to somebody, so I don't really want to show them on this stream. I don't know if he's gonna show them on his stream. Most interesting thing of the day, all a dog. Never know when that. Then you take a 50-50 with a dog too, because some of them are not the nicest, and then you get one like that, and it's gotta appreciate that nice dog. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we also had 4.5-inch hail yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned that. Ah, man, we just got new info on the hurricane season. Dang it. About the steering conditions. Regardless, it's still going to be exactly what I said in my hurricane forecast. We're looking at a big season. We're looking at a really big hurricane season. I can't wait for y'all to see that. Can it please start processing? Man. Yeah, there's more people now reporting upload issues. Come on, YouTube. They're just gonna try to keep the dog away from the road right now. Yeah, we saw the doggo. We got the doggo right here. Well, there's your storm. Show the doggo. We want to see the dog. There's the doggo's head. There's the doggo. That is a cool dog. Let's see. You have to worry about it may continue into tomorrow. I hope not. Dog chasing, yep. Yeah, I mean their storm's starting to ramp up now. Is this having a cell split? It almost looks like it's about to have a cell split. So you've got one core here and then another core here. So it almost seems like this is about to start moving up to the north. This is about to start moving dead east. See that? I wonder if that's about to have a cell split right off the bat. That's what happened with the storm yesterday. Gave us our first tornado, I'm pretty sure. Yesterday, at least. Storm chasing, dog chasing. Yep. They're gonna go figure out whose dog it is. Or at least ask people around them if they know. Man, that dog seems like a dog you'd take storm chasing. Wow, wait, is that more instability? Okay, no. Ha, that's funny. I have 1,000. Whoa, nah. There's no way I get 2,800 instability. Dude, that would be a kick and hail risk for me. The analogs on that is 4-inch hail. Okay, I kind of don't want that, to be honest. I mean, it'd be nice to experience softball-sized hail, preferably in a field, but over my own house? Yeah, no thank you. I don't think I'd really want that. Are we like halfway through our tornado risk? How far are we through our tornado risk here? Yeah, I mean, we're like already halfway into our 5%. What's the probs on this watch? I know it's high end for hail. Yeah, 70, 60 for hail, 40, 30 for wind, 25 for tor. That's decently low, really. I thought that would have been more like 30, 10 or something like 35. Well, today we're expecting 3-inch hail being a possibility. We're expecting 2-inch hail, 3-inch hail possible. But I've kind of I've really I don't know if that's on the table anymore. I mean, they're still calling for it. You can see it. I hear 3-inch hail likely, and even 75-mile-an-hour winds possible. Wow. I mean, I'm not risk doesn't seem to be that big, in my opinion. The title is what the SPC said. The 3-inch hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds, and honestly, I could have put 75 there. They upped that. Oh, I think they just severe warned their storm. Sure did. They severe warned both of them, so they noted it's a cell split. Dog got scared from thunder. Man. Is there a snow risk next week? Hold on. I see people talking about snow. Let me see. Yeah, in the Rockies, there's a snow risk. So, no snow for us. Imagine we got snow, like, I mean, anywhere except for the Rockies in May. Supercells capable of large hail and strong gusts remain possible. Convective trends are being monitored for an additional watch further south. Let's see. 2 to 3 inch hail and 75-mile-an-hour winds still possible. Newer development is uncertain, but trends will be monitored for the potential of a watch issuance south of this one. It's a new MCD from the SPC. So we'll see. See what happens. I'll see what happens. But right now, this doesn't look too promising for our all hazards. That this one is like a full blown supercell, just not really rotating. So it's like a supercell, but ain't a supercell because the definition of a supercell is a rotating thunderstorm. But it has that supercell look. I just don't know if it is a supercell. Well, of course, that chaser's not going to have anything because he's with Connor, so there's nothing going on with that storm. I don't think any chaser's going to have anything here. All the chasers are on this storm, y'all. That says something. Like all the chasers that I watch are on this storm. So we'll see. Process, will ya? Man. I swear, if I have to delay the hurricane forecast because of an issue, or a YouTube issue, man. Um, wow. 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 Dude. That is insane. 27 inches of rain. I think that's 20. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that's 27 inches of rain for a whole month, which is, yeah, that's a lot still. But I think it's 19.17 inches of rain in 24 hours out there from near, what is that? Leesville, Texas. Dude, that's crazy. No, no, that's Texas. I think 1 month total in Woodville, Texas is 27 inches and a 24-hour total 19.17 inches, which is in Leesville. So we're just waiting for this to merge over to this storm and this storm to move up here. So we'll give this like a good 20 minutes to see what happens with these storms. We got a tour possible on Caleb's storm. We now have a tour possible out here. 1.25 inch hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds, and a tornado possible. There you go. So there you go. That's tour possible. You should go storm chase that, Caleb. Man, if there was a tour possible, like, oh man, 15 miles from me? Let me see how far that would be. 15 miles from me. So that would be at like Eden or so. Right about near Eden. Man, that's like a good 50-minute drive. If not more. It's probably more. Is there a lot? I can't see that because this. Why does YouTube have to add Facebook features that just get in the way? Oh, now I can see it because Caleb commented. TRG, is there a lot of Cape of the cost of Virginia? What? Is there a lot of Cape of the cost of Virginia? Dude, you sound like me at like midnight or so or something. Is there a lot of Cape off the coast? Oh, okay. That makes much more sense. There you go. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Off the coastline. Let me see. There is probably like 1 joule knowing Virginia. There's a bit, yeah. Like 3,000 or 2,000. It's a 2, not a 3. Yeah, there's like 2,000 out there. But it's way out there. It's like out here. It's like right out there. So that's pretty far. Keep an eye on this. We'll see what happens. Man, They just have that dog on the loose. They know who owns the dog, but the owners are just letting the dog roam around the road and everything. So hopefully no chasers hit him. Hopefully no one hits the dog, because I mean, he's just sitting in the road. The dog's literally just running in the road here. Dude. Floor it, run. Dude, that dog is fast. He's running. Aw, that dog's losing Freddy. Go. Man. There's like nobody around them except for Connor and Freddy. I don't know about behind them though, but there's no one in front. Hold on, y'all. You guys got to witness the great chase. Look at the great chase. There's the great chase of 2024. There's the dog trying to go after Freddy. Oh, slow down, Connor. Oh. I think the dog's starting to lose some energy there. Oh, poor dog. It already ran very, very far. I believe that is observed. Yep, observed 2.5-inch hail north of Bollinger, south of Winters, Texas, out of that big storm. That is it's severe warning for a 1-inch hail, but we just got a report of 2.5, so I expect that to go either 2.5 observed, or they're going to upgrade that to destructive radar indicated. Man. Nice dog. Let's see here. College shows 5K. Like, now, there's definitely not. At least on the coastline. Like, maybe really far off the shore. Like, extremely far off. I'm not sure where you see that. Later down the line, like 9 billion years from now, maybe. Wow. Dude. That's some big hail. Someone just walked up to Connor with a tennis ball sized hail. Man, so this thing's producing near a tennis ball sized hail too. Man. So we'll see if they upgrade this one. That's where we got 2.5-inch hail reported right there. And we have someone who just literally walked up to Connor with a tennis ball sized hailstone. Let's see. So we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you for subscribing, McKinney. Much appreciated. Yeah, they just upgraded that to 2-inch hail. Wow, wow. By the public, I see, like, hold on, let me read this. Yeah, 2.5-inch hail. So yeah, the tennis ball sized hail, if it's occurring, would be on this storm here near Haskell. There's a very good chance it wouldn't be on this cell, but rather the left split, which is this one. The left split typically has more hail. Let's see here. Now this is like, man, Caleb, are you? I imagine you're barely outside that severe. Caleb could probably walk to that severe storm. For Illinois, yeah, there's quite a few. The majority are gonna stick up here near Peoria. It's where they've been staying, but definitely a few isolated thunderstorms out here later down today. So, the severe storms should remain up here near Peoria over the next hour or so, until they start weakening. Hail, winds, and even a brief tornado will be possible with those severe storms. And then later down the line, I don't think we're really... Yeah, they should just weaken into heavy rain showers. And that's about it. Now, way down the line, let me see here. I want to see if Illinois might be in that threat later this week. Nah. Maybe extreme southern Illinois. Let's see. Definitely not Monday's threat. Tuesdays. Yeah, I would watch out for more severe weather Tuesday, Wednesday in Illinois. But I don't expect it to be that over the top, at least right now. Tuesday looks like your best shot for severe weather in Illinois, especially southern Illinois. All right, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure why they haven't upgraded that one to 2.5, considering there's reports on it. Oh, they just upgraded this one to 2-inch hail 70. I'm not surprised with that at all. That's got some pretty big hail right there. I mean, these are pretty slow, so there's like no rush for Connor to really go anywhere here. Sounds like Connor's eating like a lollipop or something right now. Eating a lollipop while storm chasing. That is exactly something that Connor would do. I think most storm chasers would do that. So we'll wait and see. This storm's also going to have a cell merge too. So these storms are going to merge with more storms, and we'll see if it kills the thunderstorm potential or if we see an increase in severe potential. So we'll see. Ooh. There might be a little spin on that above Connor, which if anywhere it's gonna be, yeah, right here. Yeah. Yeah, he might wanna like not be there. He might wanna like not be right under the mesocyclone. Like that's literally a hook developing. There's a hook developing right above him. Oh well, there's a bunch of dust too. Look at that. It's probably some inflow or something. There's a hook forming on this right now. Is it rotating above? Oh, come on now. Don't park right in the way. Thank you. Thank you. That might be a land spout, y'all. Yeah, there's a hook, an area rotation developing above Connor right now. And there's a land spout that could be right in front of him. He's eating a lollipop while watching a land spout and a tornado about to develop above him. Dude is too much like Reed. Are we sure this isn't like Reed's kid or something? Because that sounds like exactly like what Reed's kid would do. Like, it's literally developing above his head, and he's just looking right up. Just, yep, normal day for me. That might have been a brief land spout. I don't... He just said we might want to move. I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't tell if that's a land spout or not. Dude. Yeah, it's above him and some dust in front of him. I wouldn't be there. I wouldn't be there. If I was chasing, I would be probably going more south right now. Because that dust is heading right for him. And there's literally a tornado trying to develop above their heads. An area of rotation developing. You can see it on velocities already. There's a little weak area of red and green above my face cam. If I want to get out of there, Connor. At least get in your car here. There you go. Yeah, get inside there. Dude's gotta get inside a dust storm here. Yep. There it is. Ooh. Oh, no, his trunk's open. Uh-oh. Hope that dust didn't get in his trunk. Dude, it's windy out there, too.
Another one's coming!
There is another one. There's two of them.
Bunch of dust out here!
Dude, that one south might be, yeah, that one south in Bollinger, that might be about to drop a tornado. That is looking crazy on radar now. I'm going to switch all for that one. So if we have anyone from Bollinger, Texas, we've got a classic supercell that have developed right over that area over the last 10 minutes here. And that's what's happening with Connor's storm, too. Same exact scenario. Cell merge from the south impacting the east side of the storm, which is intensifying the hook area, the west side of the supercell. Same thing for Connor's storm. Storm impacting the eastern side, hook echo starting to form on the west. But that one, I would not be blown away if that is, if that will be tornado warned at any second. Connor's feed again here. So he's on the northern storm north of Abilene. Butchered it. I don't see anything too crazy, but I definitely see like a broad area of something. Yeah, there you go. So that's a new warning.
Tornado warning for southwestern Coleman County in west central Texas, southeastern Runnels County in west central Texas, Coleman and Runnels County in Texas.
How the heck did this go from 0 to 1 billion? Bro, that is an imminent strong tornado right there. Hot dang, bro. Look at that. Doobie. Hold the phone. I gotta see if I have anybody over here on this storm. Because, like, sheesh. Nope. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. What's that? Buddy, what is that? I looked away for 1 second. What is that? That is a nice little dust cloud. I don't know if that's a tornado. Connor will be able to make the judgment on that one. Considering he's not yelling right now, I imagine it's just a dust. This is on the northern one, the non-tornado warning storm. Connor's on it. Just looked very suspicious when I immediately switched back to it. He said it's just dust. But it looked very suspicious being so close to the ground. Dust-tornado. Let me go back, because I was at an ad. I didn't get to see that develop. Yeah, see, we went to an ad right there. It just says, yo! Look at that. Dude, that scared me for a minute. Like that scared me for a minute. I thought that was that might have been a tornado right there. Oh, this one's just casually breaking velocities over here. The one to the south. Look at that. I'd be blown away if that's not on the ground, to be honest. Because that is just such a strong air rotation. There may be like there's something there. I don't know if it's on the ground or not because I'm not there, obviously, but something's there. Something's there. Whether it be a massive area of rotation, a funnel, or a tornado, well, we'll hear from a chaser eventually on that because I'm sure there is a chaser on that storm. Just none that I know. None that I know. Wow. That is very impressive. Over 100-mile-an-hour rotation right there. Very, very impressive on how fast that developed. Because we went from nothing to a strong air rotation in like a whole one scan. So that, I mean, that really kicked up. That's crazy. There's a storm to this tornado warning south here that's going to interfere with its inflow. That might help weaken it. We'll see. There's dust all over the place with Connor's feed. Alright, let's go back to this scene. I know, that's no CC right now. I don't trust this CC either because it's nearly matched up perfectly with the lower reflectivity values, so we'll see it next scan, but I wouldn't be surprised if something's about to develop here. Man. Oh, wow. Jeez. That's wild. That is a lot of rotation, man. That is a lot of rotation. Let's see here. I think Connor just cussed on stream. He doesn't have a good vantage. There's a lot of dust behind him. He's running from it. There's a lot of dust behind Connor right now. He's on this storm. I keep forgetting I could just switch radars. So Connor's on this storm here in Stamford, Texas. So we're keeping an eye on this storm right now, which is, let's see, north of Paint Rock, Texas. It's Texas. That's the storm. That's where these storms are. The main risk today. But we've been seeing severe weather all the way up to Illinois here. All the way up to Illinois. But main area is down here in Texas. Like it's been for like the last three days here. I'm going to quickly turn off my camera for just a second. Alright, we good. What is taking so long for this next scan? Let me check this radar site. Yeah, I'm not convinced that's on the ground at all. From radar, at least. Let me just see if there's any active chasers on Spotter Network out here. Yeah, there's a few. So if it is on the ground, they're most likely going to report it. That is a very strong area of rotation, though. Quite strong. I mean, you've got 67 and 33, so that's 100 mile an hour rotation. So that's very strong. Not the strongest we've seen at all. Still not convinced that is a correlation coefficient at all. Not convinced at all. So I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait and see. Let's see here. Let's see. Big funnel was the last report I got from a chaser 2 minutes ago on this storm. So we'll see if they end up, if this ends up trying to do something here. I'm just gonna wait and see. Ooh. It's a red TVS now. I mean, this storm. I'm glued to this storm right now. This is the only storm I'm gonna watch for a bit. From Chaser? We'll see. We will see. I'm unsure about that. Freddie just told Connor there's a tornado warning on the south one. Freddie said, I know, don't look at it. I know, don't look at it. Wow. Public reported a tornado on the ground. So tornadoes on the ground. Right out of here. So make sure you are in your safe spot. You know, we're going to switch back to the normal warning until this goes confirmed from the SPC or the National Weather Service. But we know it's on the ground. It is on the ground. Or was. I don't know if it's on the ground anymore because dang, that area of rotation just fell apart fast. But tornado is on the ground here. I don't see anything on that side. And again, we do have a report on this. The public reported a tornado on the ground 2.3 miles east. So that is on the ground. Just waiting for the National Weather Service to confirm it. Connor has a nice little spinny bit thing again. Bit of dust. Not a tornado, just a lot of dust. Connor's just got a lot of dust things. They're not even land spouts or dust devils, they're just dust things. Man. Just waiting for them to confirm this. I mean, we know it's on the ground. Or at least was. Because we had a report of it. Dude, that's a pretty good dust thingamabobber there. Look at that from Connor's feed. Oh, look at that. Jeez. Man. This thing's eventually going to ramp up. Right around where Connor is. It's really just a matter of time. Yeah. That is your clear air there. So this was probably a very weak CC. Very, very weak. Now it's gone, I imagine. If it was on the ground, which I'm pretty sure, well, it was. It was on the ground before. I don't believe it's on the ground anymore, at least from this radar image. And if it's still on the ground, it's got to be notably weaker. Let's see here. Wow. Yeah, I'm not surprised that produced a tornado at all. Now the one further south, I mean, both of these look good. They're just close to each other, so we'll see what happens. This one's going to be left by itself here shortly. This thing's going to be left all by itself out here. Discrete storm. What was that? Wow. Isolated large hail up to 1 inch in diameter is possible this evening. Isolated coverage will likely preclude the need for a watch. That is in central Oklahoma, in south central Oklahoma. New MCD there. Well, there's the SPC that just tweeted about 2 hours ago here. Second most active April on record with 300 preliminary tornadoes. There you go. Man, that's a lot of tornadoes. That is a lot of tornadoes. That is a lot of tornadoes, man. 17 EFUs, 77 EF0s, 156 EF1s, 37 EF2s, 9 EF3s, and 1 EF4. Man. What a month. That is contaminated to graciousness right there. Like, that is so contaminated. Now that might be some debris, but if it is, it's probably just dust. Dust and dirt. I don't imagine it's anything too over the top at all. Rest in peace to the truck. Man. Yeah, he's stuck. He ain't getting out. Probably just digging himself in a deeper hole there. Man. Well, at least Carter knows not to go that way. See if he can get out. Carter said, I don't think we should go that way. Ooh, truck got out. Wow. It's a good truck. That is a good truck right there. Probably a Ford. Haha, sure is. Sure is a Ford. So I have to keep turning off my camera. Dude. Doesn't look too impressive, really. It's a good base, though. That is a good base. Oh, yeah, I know it was a Ford. I saw the logo. It's probably a 250, I imagine. Let me see, actually. Probably Super Duty, too. Nah, maybe not Super Duty. Let's see if we can see the engraved logo there. Oh, I can't tell if that's a 2 or a 1. Might need some slow-mo here. Looks like a 250. It's either 1 or 2. I think that's a 1. Yep, 150. Yep, 150. There you go. Uh-oh.
Central Jones County in west central Texas, Jones County in Texas.
Okay. I don't know where those counties are. I wouldn't be... Oh, shoot! Oh, hot dang! That's confirmed. Hold on. Wait. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Where? Are you sure about that? Sure about that? Who reported that? Sure. Weather spotters, sure. Because we just saw the wall cloud. We just saw it. We literally, look, right there. You sure about that? Alright. Somebody probably mistaken a little bit of dust for a tornado. Confirmed tornado, though. Spotter reported a tornado touchdown briefly. Man. Yeah, that was a while ago. I think that was one of the dust things, to be honest, that Connor saw. I could easily see how someone mistaken that for a tornado, but I mean, in order for it to be a tornado, it's got to be rotating from the clouds, so that's like the number one thing you look for in a tornado to see if the clouds are big time rotating, so I don't know about that, but yeah, plus that was a while ago too. That was, dude, that was like 20 minutes ago. That was more than 20 minutes ago, 21 minutes ago. Texas. Yeah, Connor said it was probably just a gustnado, to be honest. He said it was honestly a gustnado. That's got a big hail spike on it. Wouldn't be surprised if that gets upgraded, but yeah, this is out here in Anson, Texas, where we have a tornado that is observed. But we have a chaser, and there's no tornado right now. So, whilst there might have been 20 minutes ago, which I think that was a gustnado or just a bunch of dust, and Connor said the same. I don't believe there's one on the ground right now. I mean, I'm looking at Connor's feed, and there's nothing. If there was a tornado, it'd be like on top of him. It'd be on top of him or to his right, and I see neither. I don't see anything, so our chaser does not have a tornado on the ground. And let me go check. I know 2 other chasers who are on this exact storm too. Let me just see if they have it on the ground. Because you never know. Maybe Connor's just not at the right angle. Never know. Nah. Yeah, he doesn't have one on the ground either. Let's see here. If I had a bet, it was probably that big, y'all remember that big dust cloud thing that went over the road? It was probably that. Someone probably reported that as a tornado. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, well, that's a viable CC. Interesting to say the least. I guess that was a tornado right there that is lifted now. That's on the southern storm that is tornado warned. And we already had 2 reports of a tornado on the ground right there, so not surprised. No, that's not clear air, Isabel. That is not clear air. No. Nope. That is not clear air. That is a tornado. Was. I mean, you can see it too, because a touchdown here, ramped right back up into the hook, and dropped back down and then lifted. Nope, that's a viable CC. Touchdown over here where we got a tornado report and then another tornado report. And then probably went rain wrapped, I imagine, and ramped up back up into here and then lifted. So, what's over here? Because it picked up something. Probably trees. Probably some trees, I imagine. Probably picked up some trees. Plus, it's been picking up dust the whole time, too. I don't know about that debris being lofted 10,000 feet. I don't really trust that part, though. That's corruption. That high up. Yeah, but no, that is a viable CC. You can even see it from ZDR, too. Some from ZDR, so. That was probably a, I don't think it was anything too big. The CCs was big, though. I'm curious to think what other people think about this. Let's see. I mean, regardless, we had a tornado there, so. Regardless, we had a tornado on the ground at some point with that storm. I mean, that CC matched up. So. Let's see here. Reported a tornado on the ground. So, I mean, those are 2 reports of it being on the ground there. So. That's just an odd place for a tornado. So, that's weird. It's like when the hook occluded, the tornado managed to strengthen for a few seconds and then successfully occlude more. It's kind of weird there. Yeah, like it did something like this. Tell you, 2024 is something else. That is something else right there. Don't know if I trust that CC completely, though, but it was on the ground at some point, which is the unfortunate thing. But I don't know how much I trust that CC. Oh, yeah, Connor's got something there. No, you guys can't see it anymore. He went off the screen. Dang it.
Tornado warning for southwestern Coleman County in west central Texas, northeastern Concho County in west central Texas, Coleman and Concho County in Texas.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with that one, to be honest. Not surprised with why they warned that. Just a really good looking structure overall. Not surprised. And we just got Connor's storm that had a tornado, quote, tornado, reported with it. Don't know about that. We didn't see, we did see something that looked close to it. Man, sneeze left. Stubborn sneezes. Yeah, still not processing. Wow. I didn't sneeze. Final. I didn't sneeze. Funnel. What? Funnel Cloud, by the way. Okay. I didn't sneeze, Haley. I'm gonna try to re-upload this really fast, y'all. I'm not gonna put anything on it. I'm just gonna flop it in and see if it can process. Let's see. All right. This one. There we go. We'll see if that ends up succeeding here. I'm gonna private that for now until hopefully it finishes. There we go. Let's go to Connor's feed. He has some spin there. Now that is really trying to ramp up. Dude. That is really trying to ramp up fast. You can see that on radar now, too. Yeah. Look at that. Right above my face cam. You can see it's trying to ramp up on the hook again. Like it did last time. But this time it's all discreet. So this is probably going to be able to do it. If this doesn't do it, I'm going to be very surprised. Yeah, the South 2 don't look too impressive on radar, or rather velocity. But reflectivity, they look pretty good on reflectivity, just not velocity. Move this over here. Oh, that is a pretty good mezzo. All right, we got to go back to that. Because that's a funnel. That is already about to touch the ground. Dude, that is right there. Let me just switch this. Now you guys can see it a little bit better. You know, I got an idea. We'll just go full screen. It tried but didn't succeed, so that's good. Uh-oh, don't hit the mud. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Dude, that's close to the ground. Another mud spot. Oh, you avoided it. Good job, Connor. It's gonna try. It's off y'all's screen. You know, it might be better if we go full screen like this. Hold on, y'all. Alright, there we go. I'm a little bit behind. Let's speed this up. Oh, look at that! Tornado! Hey! Look at that! Now that's observed. And, yep. There you go. I found out I was a little bit behind on the stream. You could barely see it, to be honest. You can see a little bit of dust here. See the little dust there. And then the big funnel up there. Main portion of the tornado. He's just looking straight up at this point. Yep. Wow, that is very strong rotation. That is very strong rotation if you look above my face cam. Not surprised that that touchdown. Not on the ground, but it could drop down at any second. And if it does, it's probably going to be right on him. Alright, once he gets a little bit of a clearer view here. I will switch back. So this is what Connor's on right now. He is right on this road. Right around this road. I don't know if he's on this exact one, though. But yeah, look at that. So that was definitely a brief tornado. He says it's on the ground in front of him. Let's see if I can switch that again. Yeah, so you can see rotation up there. So I don't see any debris over here at all. I don't see any. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Yeah, you can see all the motion, like, right above him, dude. I mean, you can't see directly above him, but you can see the motion, and like, right here. That would be going right, like, directly above him. Alright, now they just got rid of, that previous tornado, warning storm there. So we're left with 2 tornado warnings. One's out here. We'll go switch real quick. So one out here. You can see this low precipitation hook. That's where 1 tornado warning is, west of Rockwood, Texas. And then the one Connor's on is up here, which is still, of course, rotating like crazy. Nothing on the CC scan. Still reflectivity present. We'll see the velocity in just a second. It's honestly, it's right above him, so you barely even see it. Now here it comes again. Look at that. I switched just in time. Look at that. Man, Connor. And on the ground. Yep. On the ground again. Look at that, man. That was awesome. That was perfect. Dude. Wow. Jeez. So that's Connor's feed again. That's a tornado on the ground. Might already be lifting. It's lifting again. Dude, it's just... Wow. It's just a stationary area of rotation. For the last 10 minutes, it's been a stationary area of rotation. It could easily come down again. Connor just has to make sure it's not going to come down right on top of him. Wow. And here it goes again. I can't tell if that's on the ground. Oh, on the ground. Again. There you go. Back on the ground. Oh, this might be a big one. Sometimes it takes a few failed attempts to get the big one. Oh, it's staying. Look at that. It's staying. For now. Look at that. That's pretty strong, too. There you go. Yep. Wow. That is a good tornado, too. Look at that. Wow. Connor gets the coughs whenever he's in an intense situation, so he's coughing right now. Man. That is awesome. Uh-oh, don't hit the power pole. No, don't do damage. Stay in the field. Stay in the field, will ya? Wow. Dude. Oh, it's hitting dust. It's hitting a lot of dust. Oh. Wow. Dude, this is getting very sharp. Look at that. Dude. Look at that. Wow. Wow, dude. Dude. Ooh, don't hit that power pole. Don't hit that power pole, man. It's like on a power pole, but it's just not managing to do it. You bet it has deviant motion. It's nearly stationary, so it's going all sorts of directions. Dude. Yeah, you might want to run there. Wow. Don't run towards it. That's not what running means. Time to run drives right towards it. I'm gonna stay on his feed unless we get an ad. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hold on, let me back up. This might not be completely live.
Ready to go if I have to. Might go my north.
Dude, no, no. I'd be gone.
Cross the road, we're good.
No, it's a study day. Right,
Cross the road, we're good.
Back to live. We were like
Oh,
10
you
seconds
kidding
behind.
me?
We were like 10 seconds behind. Because I wanted y'all to hear that. Look at that.
Still going.
Look at that. Wow. Listen to it rip.
Look at it. Let's go. Come on. Look at that. Look at that thing. Let's go.
Sidewinder. Sidewinder.
Right there. Just roped out. Look at the deviant motion. It's not even up there anymore.
Sidewinder, baby.
Wow, it's still going. It won't quit. Still going. Still going strong even. It's crossing the road. It's about to cross the road again.
Hunter does it for the 4th time. Close-up intercept for the 4th time. This is best. This is the best he's
Crossing the
gotten,
road again.
in my opinion. I don't think he's been that close. That was crazy. Look at that. Dude. Don't drive through it, dude. It ain't your playful dust devil.
Right here.
Oh, we probably have another one about to touch the ground on the southern storm.
0 meter. Point blank.
Look at that.
It's weakening. It's about to lift. No funnel anymore.
Yeah, it's going to be completely gone any second.
Just a not condensed tornado now.
Still on the ground. Ooh. Look at those
Look
little,
at that vortex.
little vortexes right there. It could come back down at any second, man.
Might be cut. What's left of it's coming at me, I think. Barely anything left of it. It's coming at me.
It's going right towards Connor, but there's not much left. But I mean, that could touch down at any second again, so you don't want to mess with that. 2.75 inch hail report on the southern storm.
All right,
Screw that,
done,
3-inch
I
hail
think.
report. Wow.
Oh no, it's still going right there.
Yeah, and that's why you backed up.
Still
Connor.
whipping right there.
Smart idea.
You gotta be kidding me. That's probably one of the best tornadoes I've ever intercepted.
I agree. It's probably the best. He's gotten very close to big wedge tornadoes and stuff, but I mean that was photogenic right there. Here's the other storm. You can see it's really ramped up west of Rockwood. That is about to attempt to produce or possibly even producing a tornado. Wow. So there you go. I mean, that was it. It's just a stationary photogenic tornado. Stationary photogenic tornado, man. Not much better than that. In the middle of a field, too. I think it might have hit a bit of fence Might have hit some fence. Man. Absolutely crazy. That is crazy. Man. Well, I think it's safe to say that was worth the wait. That was worth the wait for Connor, for sure. Wow. That was crazy. It's currently recycling, so it's not on the ground. We're still in an observed warning. We'll most likely stay at that for another 5 minutes. And they'll probably issue a radar indicated warning, I imagine. Or it could even go tornado warning list, honestly. But I'd be watching out for 2 areas of another tornado trying to develop. Area 1 and Area 2. I'll be keeping an eye on both of those areas for another tornado to try to develop. Man. 3-inch hail threat verified. Man, we went from 0 to 1,000 fast. That might be the fastest I've seen a storm develop right there. The fastest tornado that it's been able to develop there. Man. Absolutely crazy. Alright. We'll just keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's trying to recycle here. So we're going to keep an eye on that one. But this other one, I'd be kind of surprised if that ain't on the ground. Yeah. Wow. Yep. I'd be surprised if that's not on the ground. We'll wait and see if anybody can get confirmation on that. But yeah, we've already seen what, 5 tornadoes today? 1, 2, either 4 or 5, one or the other. 4 or 5, right around there. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, this is another imminent tornado right here. So, oh, well, they just extended it. Still radar indicated.
Tornado warning for southwestern Coleman County in west central Texas, northwestern McCulloch County in west central Texas, northeastern Concho County in west central Texas, Coleman, Concho, and McCulloch County in Texas.
It's in Texas, by the way. So there's that 3-inch hail report, by the way. And then the 2.75-inch hail report. And then there's their tornado warned storm. Don't know if it's a tornado, but it's definitely tornado warned. I would not be shocked if that's producing a tornado at all, considering the one to its north produced one with near the same couplet. Then this one fell apart, gave all of its energy to this storm, something out of a movie, and now this one's probably got a tornado on the ground. This is another 110, 120 mile an hour rotation right there. And then this is going to try to recycle eventually in the future. That's going to try to recycle. Whether or not it succeeds, we'll see, but they probably just rewarn
Tornado warning for west central Jones County in west central Texas, Jones County in Texas.
So I bet that's a radar indicated warning coming in hot for this storm. If not, I'd be a bit surprised. So we're at an observed warning for, oh, well, shoot, they just re-observed it. That's what that one just came in for here. Weather spotters confirmed another tornado. Yep. 2 minutes ago, confirmed tornado from weather spotters. So that one's still on the ground according to weather spotters in the National Weather Service. I believe personally it's in a recycling phase to where it did produce a tornado, of course, obviously, and is now recycling. Is this south one going to head to anything populated? Let's see, Stacy. I don't see too many homes over here. How many people are in the path of this storm? Because this could be, yeah, this could be a pretty bad situation, especially if there's people in front of this thing. Let's see. There is 313 people, so not the most, but still too many. All right, we're going to go to our confirmed warning page here, or overlay, because that's where we're at. And once Connor gets something, I'll bring him back. Notice how I say once, because he will get something. Let's see here. So again, tornado is imminent. Wouldn't be surprised if it's on the ground out here near Stacy, Texas. If it is on the ground, it will mark like the 5th one today. Right around there. We'll say 4th. Yeah, 4th one today. Be on the safer side of things. So this will be, if it touches down, the 4th one of the day. Which, like I said, we have chasers out here, so if we do end up seeing a tornado, we will know. We will know. Let's see here. Alright, anything on Spectrum with? Nothing too over the top interesting there. At least right now. Wow. Yeah, lower level wind shear is not present. It's barely present. That's why the start was just terrible. I mean, things looked sloppy, like they weren't even gonna do a thing, and then just out of nowhere, poof, they really started going. Still no debris balls, so that's really good. But that doesn't mean a tornado's not on the ground, because it could just be a weak tornado, barely picking up anything, like what Connor's was. Because Connor's storm never had a debris ball. Let's see here. Wow. So we'll see. I'm just waiting for somebody to report this. Let's see. Nope, not there. That was from our previous storm. Man, there was like six chasers on that tornado warning with Connor. 7. We have a video of the tornado that occurred with this storm up here. It was a small rope tornado. Not even close to what Connor had. Alright. I'm just waiting for somebody to report this, because I'd be surprised if it ain't on the ground. But like I said, we can't see it or anything from radar. So, we don't know that it's on the ground. We don't know that it's on the ground, but I'd be surprised if it's not. Let's see here. Alright. Sure, Connor. Connor said that's why I didn't get close. Dude, you were literally like, you were practically in it. Didn't get close to my foot. Spotter confirmed tornado on the ground. Yeah. Not surprised with that. Let's go back up to, I'll check on my other radar site. Let's see. Oh no, the Caleb storm is completely fainted. Lightning, heavy rain, and maybe some small hail going over Caleb right now. Pretty sure that's going right over you, Caleb. It should be pouring rain out there. I assume the surface won't mess. So, I mean, in regards to why these storms are producing tornadoes, it's just simply because of the cell merge. These storms have had multiple cell merges, and that just helps it completely. I mean, you've had multiple cell merges. Before the cell merges, we had like barely anything happening. And then they cell merged and we exploded. Man. That is crazy. That is crazy how chasers I know are 7 days straight with a visible tornado. Every day. That was someone I follow on X there. That is crazy, dude. 7 tornadoes straight. One a day. If not more, to be honest. I'm sure he caught even more than that. Let's see here. Man. We will, we'll see what happens here. Oh, whoa, wait. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What is that? Law enforcement confirmed tornado 7 minutes ago. Booyah. Told you. Told you. I wouldn't have seen that. I saw a little bit of purple over the polygon. 7 minutes ago, law enforcement confirmed a tornado on the ground, but what is it? Just come on, National Weather Service. I'm seeing these reports on the radar. Man. So that's on the ground, as expected by me. I thought that was on the ground. And it is. Now we can confirm that's on the ground from a law enforcement. Yep, Connor needs to book it south as fast as he can. Right to this area. Because that is a new hook foreman, and that's what he's doing. That's exactly what he's doing. And there you go. They just observed it again. They just observed it again. So you'll hear that warning come through at any second. And again, this is a tornado on the ground from law enforcement. We have the report right there. Man. Jeez, that's like, yeah, that's 5.
Tornado warning
well,
for
this makes it 6
southeastern
right here.
Jones County in west central Texas, Jones County in Texas.
That makes it 6 if there's a new tornado on the ground. Let's see. They don't say exactly where. Hold on, let me pull out another radar site here. I don't know if that's, oh yeah, okay, that is another one. They're saying, like, right here. This is where there's another tornado. Got it. Alright, let's see if Connor's on this. He's going through a lot of rain. So he's just going, he's doing a core punch right now. So he's going through this, this area here. He's going right through the core of the, this supercell. I'm just waiting to see this polygon turn blue, but, I don't know. It's probably going to weaken before they can observe that one. Ooh, that's some pretty big hail. Connor doesn't see the tornado right now in that northern storm. I mean, I see a lot of cloud structures. I still feel like my camera's too high up. I would just switch this down just the tiniest bit. There. That's what I wanted. Ooh, I could have cracked his windshield. He's lucky with that. Wow, that's a lot of hail. Oh, that could have cracked his windshield too. Dude. Dude, he's gonna break his windshield. He's gonna break his windshield. Come on, don't break your windshield, Connor. You got this. Oh, there's another one. Look at all the hail just bouncing on the road. I'm just waiting for like a tennis ball, just boom, crack his whole windshield. I'm shocked they're not confirming this yet. I'm really, really shocked. No, let's see here. You're gonna have to watch out for this storm up here, because this is going out towards that area. So this is moving off to the south right now. So if it manages to stay on the ground, which I doubt that completely, then it would track towards your area. But most likely this storm is gonna weaken by then. I'd be quite surprised. I would be quite surprised. Y'all, I don't know if that hurricane forecast is going to be coming out tomorrow. YouTube can't get their website fixed. That will really suck, dude, because like yeah, they're just not getting it fixed. Man. I'm gonna freaking hold on a second. Give it a second. Give me just a moment. Whoa. Give me just a moment here. Why is this so laggy? Alrighty. So we'll continue to keep an eye on these storms, y'all. Yeah, this one's weakened quite a lot. So that's good news. Let's see if Connor's got anything on this. Not yet. You could just go look at my recent Twitter post. Oh, finally! Finally, jeez. Another report came through. Confirmed tornado on the ground from a storm chaser. Man, that should have been such a long time ago. And the only reason why I say that is because we have a report right here of a law enforcement agent confirming it. From freaking 14 minutes ago, people. 14 minutes ago. This thing's been on the ground for 14 minutes and just got confirmed. Wow, that's bad. That is bad. Like, I get if it's a weird radar imagery and you think it might be corruption, but a report from a law enforcement officer, yeah. Nah. That should have been confirmed a long time ago, man. Alright, let's go over here. There's your rotation. That's on your northern storm. I don't really see much rotation. Trying to figure out where I'm looking here. I can't figure out where I'm looking. Well, now he's just pretty much pointing at the ground. Let's see here. Yeah, this is where it's rotating, right here. Right here. So that, I mean, that could drop at any given second. At any second. I'd also watch this one, too. It doesn't look like anything over the top right now. But I'll keep an eye on that one towards Haskell. But right now, it's just these two storms that aren't letting go. So we'll keep an eye on them. Ooh, this thing might be touching down any second. See you later, Isabel. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, and if this gets any closer, I'm going to switch. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to click it. I'm just going to click it. There you go. There's your nice funnel right there. Decent funnel. Wow. Dude, that radar is looking crazy now. I'm surprised that it's not producing, because that's really solid. It's going to produce at any second. Gotta run, Connor, run! Look at that. Look at that. Dude. That is crazy. The southern one doesn't even look good at all anymore. Dude, this is going to be a big one. This could be a big one. If it drops. And this is not good, too, because it's heading right towards some very populated areas. Kane just said the same thing. Brilliant minds think alike. Wow. Yeah, big bowl funnel right now. I really hope this stays to your west or just doesn't do anything. That'd be great. That would be great. It's really much better on the surface, to be honest. Like, right at the... Or, not surface, but lower levels. The lowest tilt. 2,000 feet up. It's not on the ground right now. You can see Connor's fitted by my face cam. A dead end. Oh. He's gonna go down a dead end. Man, look at all the chaser convergence on his feed, too. We're gonna go full screen on his, or as full screen as we can get. Wow. Yeah, there's the big bowl. You see it up there at the top of the middle of your screen. So if that gets down, we are in trouble. Yep, on the ground. Get out, Connor. Go, go, go. Yep, you can see the dust at the bottom. See that dust kicking up quick? Very quick. Right. I don't want to draw, but that is on the ground. It's not fully condensed, but that is on the ground. And this could become a strong one pretty quick. Wow. Yeah, the ground circulation's now like behind the trees. You barely can see it. It's not that strong right now. If it can fully condense here. Man. Oh, there you go. There it is. Wow, here it comes. Look at that. Yeah, good idea. Get on your truck. That's a nice idea. Get above the trees. Dude, if this heads towards these chasers, that would be really bad because it's a dead end, so. Yep, Connor just said if this fully condenses, it will be insane. And he is dead right with that one. And it can fully condense fast. Like 1 second it's just a little funnel and then the next just boom. Oh, here it goes. It's gonna try. It's gonna try to fully condense right now. It's still on the ground, for sure. You can see it clearly. Again, this is heading towards Holly right now. This might go just barely west of Holly. Look at that. It's getting closer and closer every second. I mean, there's really no point to move until you lose visual. Because, I mean, he's right at a good solid area. I hope it's moving, well, there's really no good direction here. Like, to be honest, there's no good direction. Like, if it's moving south, it's going to still go to a bunch of houses, so. It's still in the field, so if it could just stay right there, that would be great. Dude, that is strong. Look at that. That is ripping. That is ripping, dude. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is crazy. Wow. Connor's just saying the same thing. Wow. Oh, look at that multi. That is a very strong tornado. If it condenses, it will be ridiculous. Wow. I'm just gonna watch his feed with y'all. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not missing this. I mean, this is going right near Holly. I'm just waiting to see that big bowl funnel just fully condense. Yeah, I would go now. Good idea. There you go. There you go, Connor. Connor's going to keep us right here whilst he's going to look for road networks. Look at that. Don't worry about it, Connor. Just look at roads, buddy. Oh, it's going to try to come down. Look at it. It's getting closer and closer. Oh, that's strong again. Wow. Dude, look at it rip. It's just over complete fields right now. It won't be for much longer. Wow. Dude, the velocities above my face cam, look at that. Look at those velocities. That is ridiculous. Very intense. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, here comes your debris, but I mean, it's not too crazy. Connor's just gonna go down real quick down this road so he can get closer. Look at that. Wow. That is insane. If it condensed, dude, this would be a massive tornado. This would be a massive tornado. Look at that. Wow. Look at the signature on radar, too. Absolutely impressive. Jeez. Just ripping. Oh, was the sign lying? Is this not a... it's got to be a dead end eventually. Wow. Dude. Just absolutely crazy. It still hasn't fully condensed, which is good. That's good. There's a chance it could occlude too. We'll see. Man. Listen to this thing rip. Let's see. Oh, wait.
Incredible tornado. Coming down.
Here you go. Oh, here you go. Ah, didn't condense. Oh, never mind. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's gonna condense. Connor's screaming. Oh, no, it's teasing us. It's teasing, man. Wow. A lot of debris on radar now. It's a lot of dirt and dust. This is gonna stay over fields for a little while, but it's gonna head to homes shortly. About 5-10 minutes, it's gonna head towards homes, but for right now, it's just gonna stay over these fields. We are so lucky this thing is slow moving right now. I hope it can condense before it gets to those houses.
Here it goes!
Wow. That is ripping.
No way!
Yeah, that's PDS. Not surprised.
Oh, big hail.
This is now a life-threatening situation.
Ow!
Life-threatening situation for the town of, the city of Abilene, Texas.
Clobbered in the head.
Run to your safe spot now.
Tornado warning for northwestern Callahan County in west central Texas, southeastern Jones County in west central Texas, northeastern Taylor County in west central Texas, Callahan, Jones, and Taylor County in Texas.
A large and extremely dangerous tornado has been confirmed. As you've seen from Connor's feed out here west of Hawley. Seek shelter immediately. We're going to go right back to Connor. And just wanted to give a quick radar update.
Tearing stuff up. Big inflow right here.
Ooh, debris.
Big hail coming in.
It's a trash can. Oh. Oh. This is going to be some big hail.
This is huge hail.
Oh. Oh. Whoa.
Losing the windshield here.
Whoa. Was that a sideways lightning bolt near the tornado?
Coming in. Baseballs. Baseballs coming in.
Ah.
I chose whips.
Oh, come
or
on.
my business
No free promos. No free promos. What do you think you're doing?
Huge freaking hail.
Dude, don't cuss now, Connor.
Oh.
Okay.
Softball.
Dude. That's some massive hail. Oh my goodness, you hear that? Oh my word.
Oh.
Massive hail in the hook.
Blow out a side window here.
Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Heading right for Abilene, Texas. Abilene, Texas. Abilene,
Oh.
Texas. Right near Hawley. Big tornado. PDS, life-threatening. Large, extremely dangerous tornado. Oh my goodness.
I got our intercept. I got our intercept road.
Look at the trees being torn apart at the bottom.
Incredible tornado in progress. Ah, baseball's still coming down. I'm lucky it hasn't hit the windshield yet. Strong tornado.
Dude.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm just gonna shut up for a bit.
Oh. Oh. It's just stationary, man. Oh! Big dents up. We got big dents on the car. First dents. Oh!
He's getting the coughs again. Just. Oh. Dude.
Wow, that was close.
Yeah, you think? You think?
This is actually incredible.
Man.
Here you go, bro. You trying to go? Okay, we're not.
Wow. Don't move out of those trees, cause that's the last bit. It's gonna start going.
It's just sitting
right
here.
near a
The
house.
tornado
here
is
shortly.
stationary.
It's gonna be right next to a house shortly.
This is the craziest thing
Wow.
I've ever seen.
That is ripping.
This is Yuma all over again.
Dude. Ripping monster. Jeez.
Wow. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now.
I just heard something's getting destroyed. Oh. Yeah, it's his windshield. It's his car. Dude. Big baseballs. Jeez. Oh. Dude, he's lucky that wasn't a big one.
Sorry, guys. The windshield's fogging up. I gotta keep doing the windshield wipers.
4-inch hail reported on our storm further south. Near Stacy, Texas. Dude, it's still ripping. Look at that. Oh, that might be over a house now, y'all. That's gonna be very close to a house. It's either occluding or becoming a donut. We'll see. It might lift in 10 minutes, or this might be a very long track tornado. It already is.
Oh, man.
Wow. I'm getting a little far here.
It's just going and going. It doesn't stop.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he just doesn't want to leave, because why would you?
It goes, man. It's just sitting there, dude. It's just sitting there. Just going and going.
Wow. No channel names, Tails. This is Connor Croft. We partner with him, so. Dude, look at the debris now. Oh my word. I really hope it's missed this house.
Don't have to move. It just goes.
It's starting to weaken on radar, but I don't know if it's actually... it doesn't look like it in real life. Like,
I cannot believe this.
Jeez.
It's just sitting there.
Wow.
Still got all the windows somehow. Somehow we still have all our windows. I don't even know how, really.
Pretty sure it went right over a house. There's a few houses it could have gone over right there. Now you've got houses. There's fields but fields with houses here. It's still going. Dude, alright, I'm gonna be quiet again for this.
Like literally we can just sit here. Oh, it might be roping out. Might be starting to rope out. Yeah, I think it's all right. It might be finally about to die. Just kidding. It's back.
Can't say channel names. You will be timed out next time. Alright, we're losing his feet a bit, but this is barely off to the southwest of Hawley, Texas, going towards Abilene, Texas. Abilene, Texas.
Okay, I got a better road I'm gonna gamble on.
It's weakening too. Oh, he is getting pretty far from it. This thing's moving. It's not moving fast, but it is moving. Look at all the hail right there. Literally just a bunch of hail.
Losing the windshield here.
I mean, it's very weak. This should rope out any second.
Now it's roping out probably. Closing glass.
Ow. Alright, I'm gonna go check on another chaser, because I know exactly who y'all are talking about. Because I had his feet up before. Wow. What a view that Connor had. Gracious. Give me just a moment, y'all. I gotta go see. It's still there. It is still present. You can see it. Very weak rope tornado now. It's roping out for sure. Wow. Let me go back over here real quick, y'all. Give me just a moment. Wow, dude. Oh my word, it did destroy those houses. Gracious. Man. So it is roping out 2 injuries. Man. Dude. I really hope they're going to be okay. Man, gotta heed the warnings. Make sure you have multiple ways to receive them. Alright, I don't see it anymore. Let's see what Connor's saying.
There goes.
Uh-oh. Wow. Alright, we're gonna switch on over, y'all. Now that that is done. So you can see the couplet is gone now. Still have some red and green, so it's close, but I mean, it was very intense. You can see how intense that couplet was, and the hook was absolutely crazy. Now that it's dissipated, it's probably going to try to recycle again. Probably going to attempt to recycle again here. My goodness. I really hope everybody's okay, but I already know there's at minimum 2 injuries there. Gracious. I'm telling you, this went from 0 to 1,000 fast. That was crazy. Man, I mean, just a really ridiculous cell merge that has led to all of this. In that very intense tornado. And it's probably going to attempt to do it again right near Abilene, Texas. I'm going to continue to pronounce that wrong. I can tell you that. Wow. 137,000 people. That is crazy. 137,000 people. Still on the ground, just ground circulation. Let me see. Yeah, might be very weak ground circulation. Very weak ground circulation. So it might still be on the ground. If it is, it's very weak. I'm gonna bring Connor's feedback over here so that way if he sees it. I mean, he's looking at it, but it's really, you can't see much. I can tell you this, though. It's going to try to recycle. We'll see if it can succeed. Probably right in the same area. Just a bit further to the southeast. Probably right in the same region of the storm. Man, that was insane. That just ramped up so fast, too. Managed to fully condense towards the end of its lifespan. Okay, missed some houses, but I know it did hit a house, unfortunately. Yeah, so this is definitely lifted now. So we'll see if it can recycle. But elsewhere, we had 4-inch hail reported down here towards Stacy. You can see there's 4-inch hail right there. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't tornadic. That's a big hail with that. No longer tornadic, but that did produce 2 tornadoes. This storm produced 1 tornado, and then the storm behind it produced a tornado, and then the one Connor is on, this one produced 2 tornadoes. And he might try to do it again. It might try to do it again. So we'll see. Man. Absolutely crazy. 3 well-known chasers. 3 well-known chasers managed to see this. Alright. Man. Well, that was ridiculous. Gracious. Make sure to keep the children impacted in mind. Because we have children injured from this storm. Gracious day. I really hope they're okay. My goodness. Connor's going through the core of this storm. He's going to try to go out on the other side. This is going to attempt to produce again. This is going to attempt to produce again. We'll just have to see how strong of an air rotation we see here. It's stationary. It is literally like stationary right now. It is stalling out right here. So this is our only tornado warning, and it is a PDS tornado warning right now. This means it is a particularly dangerous situation. A large and extremely dangerous tornado has been confirmed via weather spotters. Seek shelter now. There's over 120,000 people inside this warning. Of course, this is in Texas. I don't see a tornado on the ground at the moment, but this is going to attempt to produce again. So it is a highly dangerous storm. A very, very dangerous storm. That was before it stalled out. It was moving at 20 here, and then it stalled out right there. I mean, this is not moving at 20. Right now, at this second, it's not moving at 20. Wow. Impressive storm, but horrific situation. Gracious. I do want to try to just get a 3D view of this real fast, y'all. Just to see how similar it looked to what Connor had, so... Jeez. Jeez. Wow, look at that. So that's where your tornado was, right here. Let's see if we can see this a bit better. Wow, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good that is pretty good. I can't say that word. I just don't want to try it anymore. I don't want to try it anymore. Looks exactly like the tornado we saw. That's crazy. That was the wall cloud, so. My word. Absolutely crazy how we could see this stuff in 3D. Heading right towards Abilene. This is going to go right for Abilene, too. It's the, man, I don't know if it can move east with that cell. It almost looks like it's trying to do a cell split. This still has a ridiculous look to it. At any second, we could just see a hook start to form out here. At any second, this could start to hook and try to do something. So we'll keep an eye on that. Wow. I don't think it would be to the north. It would be nearly in the same area. You might be talking about this portion, like right up here. But there's nothing up here right now. Doesn't mean there won't be soon. My word. So we're going to continue to watch this as it moves off to the southeast here. Other storms, this one looks a bit interesting to the northeast of it. That wouldn't take too much to try and hook there. But we don't have the best environment, so I'm unsure about that. Storm further to its south here. Good structure on reflectivity, but trash on velocity, so that's probably going to start to fall apart, honestly. But big hail and wind with that. So I will be keeping a close eye on the one behind it. This one probably looks the second most interesting with velocities, but this one's still primary to watch. Just got downgraded to a normal tornado warning, which still means to be in your safe spot. Still means a tornado is imminent. Still means a tornado is imminent. Wow. Man, so we're going to continue to watch this. Again, area of interest is going to be these few pixels here right now. It's going to attempt to move to the southeast towards Abilene here. Let's see. 10 miles an hour. Jeez. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's going to try to put down another tornado here. Right over here. Connor says it might be on the ground. I'm not sure about that, though. I mean, it's rain-wrapped. We'll see. We'll keep a close eye on it. Go further. Let's see. All right, there's not a lot of new info on social media, so we'll just keep watching this storm here. This has been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh boy. Go over here. All right. Man. No channel name, Shockwave. We already have Connor. That's plenty. We're good. We are good. Holy. Slabbed house. Jeez. Slabbed house. Wow. Violent tornado. My word. Man. House appeared to be empty. Repost that. I got added in that right when I saw it. Jeez. Alright, this is falling apart again. Right now, this is looking really good. For, you know, nothing happening. So hopefully nothing happens here. This is looking good for nothing to happen. At least right now. Let's see here. All right. I was just listening to Connor real quick, y'all. Wow. I'm shocked that happened. Like, that is... It was not supportive of this. Jeez. I mean, again, just not not something that physics. It's not how physics work here. We really don't have ingredients for this. Let me see if we manage to squeeze out something out here. I mean, how did we squeeze it out of this environment? This is garbage. Wow. How did we squeeze a strong tornado out of this? Gracious. 10 not shear. And you're telling me we got a strong tornado out of it. Maybe even violent. Property damage reported southwest of Holly. We did get lucky that this didn't impact Abilene, and that violent tornado didn't occur in Abilene, but unfortunately, we were not lucky enough at all. I don't find this a lucky situation. We were lucky it didn't impact a town of 100,000 people, but unfortunately, we still had serious injuries reported. Man. So we were both lucky and extremely unlucky. Gracious. Alright. We're just going to keep an eye on this storm here. And we'll see if it can attempt to do something here in Abilene, but it's not looking promising to see another tornado out of this. Freddie ended stream. He's in the hospital, man. He's getting the family to the hospital. Streaming's not a priority when that happens. At all. He did the exact right thing. I mean, he just booked it to that hospital. He's done streaming. I did hear from him, thanks to Connor, and he's okay, but injuries for the kids, unfortunately. So here's a live view of the storm that was unfortunately violent and slabbed a house and caused injuries. There's Connor Croft's feed. Still a small area of rotation in the clouds, but nothing over the top at all. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, it's gonna be a 50-50 on what this can do. I can tell you this, the environment does not support it at all. So I'm speechless with how we were able to, again, just, man. We saw it we've seen this for like 3 days now, where the environment is just not supportive of something like this, and it happens. Connor's gonna head to Freddy. Man. That's gonna take a mental toll on Freddy. So Connor's gonna go down there and just see what he can do to help. Oh my word. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that. Wow. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my camera for just a second. I gotta drop my water bottle cap. There's some serious damage right there. Okay, now I can turn my camera again. Yeah, so this is just a normal tornado warning. It just means you need to be in your safe spot. There's no confirmed tornado with this or anything. Just make sure you're home and in your safe spot. In a sturdy home. Ah, man. That little cell merge. That little cell merge. Right there. Look at that. That might be all it takes. That small storm might be all it takes here. Let's see here. All right. Is this I know this is the only tornado warning. Is it? There's another tour possible further south. For Brady, Texas. Why did I say Brady? Brady, Texas. It might. This might do it. This little tiny rain shower going into the storm might be all this storm needed. This is the one that's tour possible for Brady, Texas. This storm has a history of producing tornadoes, so we'll keep an eye on that. But, I mean, this one is... like I said, that little rain shower might be all it needed. Just that little extra help to get the hook out. Yep. One of my friends who are going for a degree in meteorology in OU, from OU, just said the same thing. That does not look good at all. Hey, this is gonna try to do something. At first, I was like, yeah, this is gonna try to hook out here. Then it went outflow dominant right there. So I was like, nope. And that's all it takes. A little rain shower infiltrating the west side of the storm. This is gonna try again. So we're going to keep a very, very close eye on it and, of course, stay live here as we watch this unfold. Let's hope for the best. Hopefully this storm's done. I really hope it's done. Dude. What a ridiculous day already. Yep, there you go. I mean... Now we're up to, we're well over a tornado outbreak today, so there you go. Yet another 5% tornado outbreak. Man. Crazy. I'm really intrigued to see what this does. Because this could go two ways, but this is definitely favoring more of the tornado side of things. Gracious. We will continue to keep an eye on this storm. I'm just quickly checking. Okay. How bad is the environment? Like 10 bulk shear? 10 lower level bulk shear. 0 to 1 kilometer. It's literally like 5 to 10, dude. Absolutely crazy. I'm just gonna quickly turn off my camera again, y'all. Alright. Oh, hello, Bella. Welcome to the stream. So we're just watching this one storm in Texas. Everything else up here, nothing's occurring in and around the OKC area anymore. Nothing's happening up here in Illinois or anywhere else, so that stuff's all done. Same goes for Louisiana. So we're really just keeping an eye on this storm and going towards Brady, and this storm in Abilene. I'm just gonna keep butchering it. And as well as I'm also keeping an eye, a close eye on this one too, because that could try to ramp up pretty fast. And of course, the one that's tornado warned for 6 more minutes. They're probably going to continue that warning. They are probably going to continue a radar indicated warning. So we'll continue to keep a very close eye on this here. Wow. Absolutely crazy, I'm telling you. 10, 0 to 1, not bulk shear. Like 10 the most. I should include that. The most 0 to 1 kilometer, 10 not bulk shear. Absolutely insane. Not favorable at all for strong tornadoes. Favorable for a brief tornado potential, but a long track, strong to potentially violent tornado? Heck nah, bro. Not at all. Absolutely crazy. Man. Pure, pure insanity. But like I said, y'all, I won't be live tomorrow. If I am, it will be very, very late. Like I said, you're talking near 9 p.m. if I manage to find the energy to go live tomorrow. But then we'll be right back Saturday for a live briefing because we got to do this all over again next week. Starting Monday, and it could be an all-week thing from Monday to Friday for a significant severe potential. Man. Yeah, no, Freddy's not live. Connor's trying to find Freddy right now. If he can, I imagine he's going to in the stream. So we'll keep an eye on this storm here. I mean, it still has a really good structure here. You can still see it has a really good look. Really, really good look to it. This one does too. It has that exact same look to it. But I don't know if there's enough lower level shear to get this stuff going. I mean, it was before, so we'll see. We'll see. That lower level jet is not expected to increase at all tonight. I'll double check. Yeah, like we're not expecting any intensification of these storms. Man. Yeah, this storm should weaken fast here in an hour. So, with what little opportunity they have, it will be over the next hour. Central VA. My word. All right. So, for our neck of the woods out here, I'm keeping an eye on probably Wednesday. That's what I'm watching. Now warned for 2.5-inch hail and a tornado.
Tornado warning for northwestern Callahan County in west central Texas, southeastern Jones County in west central Texas, northeastern Taylor County in west central Texas, southwestern Shackelford County in west central Texas, Callahan, Jones, Shackelford, and Taylor County in Texas.
Here we go. If it's going to do something, it's going to be within the next, let's see, probably 50 minutes here. Really would be at any given second. Any given minute here. Let's see here. All right. Man. Southwest Virginia, I don't know. There's a lot of uncertainties on the severe threat. So I'll just keep an eye on the days, and if something ends up occurring, we'll be here for it. We'll be here for it. Most likely. So we'll see. So yep, this is only one tornado warning left here. Only one tornado warning left. We'll see what happens. Let's see, what time is it? 9 o'clock? Okay. I plan on wrapping up stream at 9:50. That's the plan. Unless this thing does something here shortly. Gotta turn off my camera again, man. Alright. Connor's just watching this storm on radar. That's what he's doing, so we'll wait and see. Yeah, it's gonna try to ramp up. Look at this. I want to see the next scan. This is gonna try. It's gonna try. It's got a good shape. It's got a really good shape to it. My word. Is that the next scan? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We'll see. But that ain't looking good. That is not looking good. Dude, this is going to go right through downtown Abilene. If it can get together. Oh, dang, dude. There is no good scenario for this if we manage to see a tornado. Never is a good scenario for a tornado, to be honest. But this is like the worst case scenario right here. A storm that just produced a violent tornado. It's been undergoing a cell cycle here for 30 minutes. It's gonna... Oh, yeah. That cell merged to the west, man. It combined these two storms. That is wild. Look at that. It combined these two areas thanks to this little cell. Boom. This could be big. This could be big, shortly, and quickly. Oh boy. We will, we'll see. They're literally like they're at the hospital looking for rotation because I don't know exactly where the hospital is over here. On this map, I probably can tell from here, actually. Let's see here. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Ready or not, here we go. Right over I-20. Right over I-20 going to Western Abilene. Wow. Dude. I want to see exactly, man, it's gonna go, like, right near the hospital. Okay, there's the hospital. I see the hospital. It should go southwest of the hospital. Dude. Yep. Connor's saying it, too. He's saying it's gonna touch down, dude. It's already at 65 mile-an-hour winds of rotation. Large wall cloud from, oh boy. Okay. I-70. Go, 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 go. There we go. Let's see. There it is. Can I not full screen this? I can't full screen this. I can't full screen this. Hello. I can't even full screen this, dude. Well, you can kind of see a picture of it at the bottom right. There. That's the one. There. There you go. There's your large wall cloud. Dude, is that, I don't think that whole thing's a wall cloud. Gracious. Yeah, your main wall cloud would probably be right over here. Or right there. Wow. Dude. Ooh, that hook just completely disconnected. We'll see what happens right here. We'll see. The lower levels aren't supportive of it. It squeezed it out before. I don't know if it's going to be able to do it. It had really good rotation last scan. Oof. I really hope this is not going to do anything. It might not be able to do it. It's gonna try its hardest, I can tell you that. Man. Connor is he's on this storm. Again. I don't know if he has here's a look at his stream here. So nothing too over the top. I don't see anything too crazy there. But it would probably be in the rain, honestly. I mean, it is still rotating. It's just not nearly as strong as the last scan. I'm interested to see what the next scan is going to show here. We'll see. Still has a really, really good chance. Alright, whilst that scan's coming through here. Okay, that doesn't look like anything anymore. I mean, this one's still got a really good shape to it. Not tore possible at all. Now what I'm questioning is this going to be the area of rotation, or is this? Because that's something. I want to see the next scan. I'm definitely voting more on that southwestern one. This one right here. Come on, new velocity scan any second. It's still... Okay, it's... It's broken up. Yep. Oof. Man. I thought that was going to do something pretty bad, to be honest. I'm really glad to see that break up. I am relieved to see that. Jeez. Alright, let's switch to Connor's feed. He's got it. So, not a whole lot. I mean, you can see, like, barely anything is right at the surface here. There's, like, barely any motion at all. Just clouds going. It's just clouds moving. That's it. For now, at least. Oh, I clicked right when there was an ad. Look at that. Well, you guys really can't see it, huh? All right, well, back to Connor's feed. I guess we'll stay on that for a while now that I know we're not going to get an ad. Wow, full-blown enhanced still maintained. Ha! Uh-oh. They put the wrong valid enhanced risk. They put yesterday's enhanced as today. Okay, I'll go to a different site then. Still very large 5%, or decently sized 5%. 30 sig hail, 15% wind. They put the wrong outlook. Man. Let me read the discussion on that. Very large hail and local damaging wind gusts remain possible, as well as a tornado or two. Let's see. Only a modest low-level jet is expected to evolve this evening. May preclude development of well-organized MCS. In the meantime, very large hail and locally damaging wind gusts remain possible, as well as a tornado or two. Or rather, along with a tornado or two. It's a new discussion there. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna try something one more time here, y'all. We're gonna keep an eye on this tornado warning, but I'm gonna try to upload the hurricane forecast again. It seems like the outage is slowly being fixed. So, we'll see if this can go through. There it is. Can find the video. There we go. Yeah, this storm should be done. Alright, there we go. Man. Alrighty. Still 20-1. They're continuing with that. For 32 more minutes. Lucky will be here in 2 minutes. Man. It's pretty darn close to over. It's pretty darn close. Well, I'm sure you know what happened, Isabel. I would say you missed it, but then again, I know you, so you didn't miss it. Jeez. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, this storm's done. Done. And that might be done before it even started up there. Yep, I think this is done. Yeah. Yeah, we just lost 2 considerables. I think we're good. I think we are good. I think that is going to be the end. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. Whoa. Man. Oh my goodness, I hope those kids are okay. That little girl looked seriously injured. Really hope they're okay. I know Freddy's okay, but I have no idea about the family. Just keep them in mind. I really hope they're all right. Man. Awful stuff. Overall environment remains sportive of very large hail and 3-inch in diameter and tornadoes. Again, they put it to the wrong MCD. Man, they are not linking their stuff correctly. This MCD is in freaking Florida from 2023. Whoops. Oh my word. Hi. Hello. Bruh, this dude. You know how fast I could leak your face? Just a swipe or oops, I changed my scene and oh, done. Leaked. So fast. Man. Yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah. Chat said hi. Chat said hi. They can't hear you though, because I knew your camera was on, so I wanted to make sure. Lucky says, what up, peep? Man, like you missed a big tornado. It was wild, dude. Too crazy. Again, 10 knot lower level jet over here. It was violent. No, Connor had it the whole freaking time. Whole time. We're talking like an hour. An hour worth. I just within the last hour you're gonna see a tornado. So if you just go back to like I recommend 53 minutes. 56 minutes or so. It was like a stovepipe rope and multi-vortex. It was the whole ordeal. It was like everything, dude. Unfortunately, there's 2 kids seriously injured from a slabbed house. So absolutely insane. I don't think I'm gonna go much longer. Probably until 9:50. Unless this tornado warning does something. I didn't realize I was still on Connor's feet until I just saw him. Yeah, unless this tornado warning does something, which I don't really think so. They put out an MCD for 3-inch hail for some odd reason. I really don't see that continuing. Personally. And they linked the freaking mesoscale discussion from last year in Florida. Yeah, their SPC outlook was linked incorrectly, as well as the mesoscale discussion. And Connor has concluded his stream. Yeah. Oh boy. Hold on a second. What is this one doing? Oh, come on. Is that tour possible? Not yet, but it sure looks like it might be. We'll keep an eye on that one far south. Alright, you could go eat, because I know you're hungry. Alrighty, good night. Lucky just wanted to join real quick. He'll be on his computer at about 10. Right around there. Man. Absolutely crazy. Pure insanity. Well, Connor did a great job chasing. It was a dream chase for Connor. But unfortunately, right towards the end, right towards the end, it just hit it. It happened to hit a house. Just head on to. Went right over the house. Slabbed it. Man. Dream chase that turned into a nightmare. It was so good too. Like it avoided like nearly everything except for some trees, and it went through fields, and then just right before it lifted, went over a house, probably near its peak intensity too, and then just begun to weaken and rope out. Man. Well, I'm going to go and close Connor's feed here because he's not live anymore, so I'm just going to watch this storm. The only thing that will keep me alive is if this storm ends up being extremely impressive and possibly goes confirmed. That will keep us live here. But we covered most of the risks. I just don't know why they put out that MCD for 3-inch hail. I do not see that whatsoever tonight. But then again, I was dead wrong before, so. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. We just happened to get just two storms that had to cell merge, and then it just an explosion. Those storms further south, yeah, they just severe warned that those two still have good potential. But these up here, they're clustery and messy. I don't really think they're going to have much of a potential for anything but small hail and isolated damaging winds. But these southern ones, these two could be an issue. Oh, geez. And fast, too. I'd be quite surprised if that doesn't end up going tornado warned here shortly, because that is mighty impressive hook echo right there. Let me turn my satellite imagery over here so that way I can... I mean, literally just two storms. That's what cell merges can do for you, man. Cell merges on a 5% day. Just boost the overall intensity of the storms. Now we're into the nocturnal hours, too, so that's really bad. And the good news is, though, that capping should build in. The bad news is over, like, the next hour until, like, 10:30, that lower-level jet still is going to be present. Possibly even slightly stronger. Oh, boy. Both of these look very interesting. We'll see what these do. That Abilene storm now, that just doesn't look impressive anymore. It still has a look to it, though. It still has a look to it. We'll keep an eye on it. Wow. Alrighty. So we'll keep an eye on it, y'all. It is still tornado warned for next 20 minutes here. We'll be live for the next 25 more minutes, 24 more minutes, but I'm just waiting for that southern one to go tornado warned because I need either one of these at any second or now.
Tornado warning for northwestern Shackelford County in west central Texas.
What the flip?
Shackelford County in Texas.
This? Why? Why? Oh, funnel cloud reported. That's why. Funnel reported. Okay, that ought to do it. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. I'm just waiting to receive that report now, though. I want to see that report on our software, see when they received it. So we'll keep an eye on that storm, too. That's now tornado warned. 76 people for the next 33 more minutes. 33 more minutes. Those storms further south look way more interesting, but I kind of feel like let me look at the mesoanalysis. They're not elevated. They are not elevated. I still don't like that look of this storm at all. So we'll see. Sorry, which explains why that tornado happened. We had 150 to 200. You're right. Yeah. I mean, the lower levels was at 90. That's not really what I consider favorable, but mid levels were like 150 or so. Not really, dude. I mean, not really. I don't see anywhere of anything of 200. 150 is maxed. That's the max. Yeah, but the wind shear is still very low, so I'm not expecting much here. Those southern storms still are in a good environment. So those are what I'm watching the most. They're in a really good environment for about the next 50 minutes or so. 30 to 50. Oh, they updated the enhanced. There you go. Yeah, because they put the wrong thing on. We'll see if it's the wrong image still. I think a massive part of it was the cell mergers. I think that was the biggest thing. Those cell mergers, man. I mean, they can really ramp it up, and we saw multiple of them. Because these storms aren't merging at all, and they are looking like just rain showers that are somehow tornado warned. I'm really shocked that they tornado warned that, but then again, you know, funnel report, that is a viable reason. But I mean, in Florida, they didn't tornado warn it; they just put it as a torp possible tag. That's it. They didn't tornado warn it. Where are all of our severes? Oh, they're just scattered everywhere. We have 6 severes. It's like, why do we have so many? It's just 6 of them. Looked a lot longer on this list. So we have the 3 down here and then 3 up here. Watch remains in effect for just an hour and a half, so I don't think we're going to be going for much longer, though. This tornado warning is going to be active, this one right here, once we end. I'll be on standby for a little while, but I'm not going to be up for too much longer. So I'll be on standby probably till like 11 or so. YouTube is still having that stupid processing issue, y'all. I don't know if that hurricane forecast is going to come out tomorrow. I'll schedule it, and if it doesn't process, then I'm sorry. I'm going to have to delay it, because that's just YouTube's, and it's being stupid. I've got one scheduled, but it's not scheduled. It won't process. Stupid YouTube, dude. Stupid YouTube. So just know it will be out eventually, whenever YouTube decides to fix its own issue. I wonder if I could try to use my phone for it. It's still YouTube, though. I'll try to put it up at 10 o'clock. I'll try again at 10 after I end the stream. Man. Violent tornado, man. It's absolutely strong to violent tornado. Yeah, these storms are just really, really good on reflectivity, and the velocity. The reason why they probably look trash on velocity is because we're far from the radar. But I'll still keep an eye on them. If I go live again tonight, I just will be. I'll just monitor it, and if I feel like I should go live, I'll go live. If not, then I'll see y'all in tomorrow's hurricane video at 5, and then hurricane forecast video at 5 Eastern. Then the live stream Saturday at probably 5:50-ish. I don't really know about Friday too much. Or Saturday. Saturday, my bad. I don't know the exact time of Saturday's stream. See here. Alrighty. I know a lot of people who whose videos aren't processing. It's on YouTube's end. It is on YouTube's end. I'm really just waiting for this warning to either expire or get extended. That's what I'm waiting for. There's so many little couplets that are trying to form on it, but nothing's sustaining because it really doesn't have, and it doesn't have any lower level shear. So the fact that we managed to see that ridiculous couplet before produce a violent tornado is pure insanity. They continued it, though, for baseball-sized tail for the next 10 minutes with that tornado warning. So we'll keep an eye on it. Let's see here. I'm just waiting for the Outlook. They still screwed up the Outlook. It's still the old Outlook. They can't get the right link, I guess. So we're just going to wait here for a bit and then end stream shortly. And like I said, I'll be on standby till 11, but that's really, I won't see y'all here on a live stream until, let's see here, until Saturday. I'll be back Saturday. So thank you guys for the support on this live stream. We reached just about 4,000 people with the word about severe weather with this stream. So greatly appreciated. That hurricane forecast should be out tomorrow at 5 o'clock. If it's not, then just know that YouTube screwed up big time and it wasn't able to process in time. So, yeah, it's still not processing. I'll try to do it again. Like I said, at 10 o'clock, I'll re-input it in there. So we'll see what happens with that. A lot of these storms still have an opportunity to produce a brief tornado. And we'll see what happens. Whoever has that video up should be ashamed. If somebody posted that to Twitter, that needs to be taken down now. Oh yeah, what do you know? Somebody did. Reed? No, he wouldn't do that. I didn't post a video of it. No, he didn't post a video of it. This person did. And they're stealing content too. Wow. Rita was just saying a heroic act by Freddy. Yeah, Reed wouldn't post something like that. It's disrespectful and should be ashamed if you post something like that. Especially considering they're children and there's literally injuries in the video. I mean, regardless, you shouldn't post that. Alright, that was yesterday. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to conclude stream, y'all. Man, I'm just blown away, dude. I'm just blown away. The last few days have been insane. I know I missed yesterday some, but I had to take a break. I mean, it was getting insane. It was taking a toll on me. And then the tornado outbreak today, I'm just shocked. We have had a large, strong tornado for 7 days in a row. The only exception is the 29th, but even then we still had a tornado in Kansas. So, I don't believe that was rated strong at all. I mean, just 25th, 6th, 7th, 8th. And the 9th one had a tornado. Just, I don't think it was strong. 30th, May 1st, May 2nd. And there's a chance we see a strong one tomorrow, too. I mean, it's definitely not high, but it's a freaking infamous 5% tomorrow. So, I wouldn't be surprised at this rate. But tomorrow looks like the messiest setup out of everything. By far. Tomorrow just looks full-blown sloppy. But definitely for the first, like, 2 hours of the event from 4 to 7 or so. So, first 3 hours. I would not be blown away if we saw a couple tornadoes. Maybe even a strong one. But like I said, I won't be able to go live until late tomorrow, so I'll have to miss that. And that's not something I can control either. Like yesterday, I could have went live. It was taking a toll on me. It would have been a zombie streaming. And tomorrow, I don't have control over that, so just make sure you guys have other ways to receive watches and warnings. Like I said, never just depend off of me. I hear people who say, you know, subscribe so you can depend on me for your weather coverage. Don't do that for me because I'm human too. You know, once I'm live, you can depend on me. And when I upload my videos, you can depend on me. But any other time, if I'm not live, make sure you have other people to depend on. And even if I am live, you know, make sure you're also frequently checking it with other people and, okay. Sorry, I thought that storm was moving backwards for a second. It's 2024, you never know. You never know. I just had to check, make sure I wasn't going insane, which turns out I am. So just, yeah, like I said, make sure you have multiple ways to receive watches warnings, multiple people that you can watch. So we're gonna conclude our coverage here. I'll attempt to have a video out tomorrow at 5:50 Eastern on the hurricane forecast. Like I said, that's just whether or not YouTube lets me upload it. It is done. It is finished. It is ready to upload. But YouTube won't let me upload it. It just consistently says pending, waiting for standard definition to process. So I don't know, but yeah. Well, if you guys did enjoy today's coverage, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell set to all. That way you know when the video eventually comes out, which it's set for 5:50 Eastern, whether or not it happens. We'll just see. Discord servers, second link in the description. All socials, first link in the description. Connor Croft is the fourth link in the description. If you want to go watch any of his videos or live streams, highly recommend it. And thank you for the support in this live stream. I really hope that family's okay. Because it seemed like all of them sustained injuries. And yeah. Screw anyone on Twitter who's posting that stuff about the videos of freaking kids injured from a tornado. So, that's gonna be it from me on this end. Stay safe out there. Watch the severe weather. And don't post a tornado impacting a family online. We're gonna go ahead and head to the ending screen here shortly. Thank you to the mods, Catman, Brooklyn, Legacy. I don't know if Blondie was here, but thank you for being a mod. Lucky, and everyone else who supports the channel, and it's greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow if it's uploaded. Like I said, that's out of my control. It's freaking YouTube for you. And I'll still be on monitor mode for an hour, 15 minutes, all the way to 11 o'clock, and then tomorrow I have a good day off. Although the severe weather is still possible tomorrow, let me just show y'all that, so that way you guys know where to be hyper weather aware out at. The most by a milestone is in and around that slight risk, because we could see that slight risk get extended, and I wouldn't even be surprised if we see another enhanced for hail tomorrow. So be very hyper weather aware if you're in that dark green or in the yellow, either one. We've got that large 2% and more smaller 5% area. 4 tornadoes, quite large, 5% and smaller, 15% chance for damaging winds. Main threat, yet again, is the chance for 2-inch hail. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets upgraded to the risk for 3-inch hail. So, highlight of the day was a violent tornado, unfortunately, impacting houses and injuring a family. So, absolutely horrific stuff. 4-inch hail and at minimum of 70-mile-an-hour winds. So, absolutely horrific stuff from these storms. Gave me a false sense of hope at the beginning of the stream, seeing that those storms not being able to do much, looking terrible, with the bad environment that was in place, gave me a false sense of hope that today wouldn't be like yesterday, wouldn't be like the other days, but nope. We ended up with more of the same ridiculous stuff, so yep, bit of a flash warning whilst this loads a loop for anyone who may be prone to that. Flash warning here, just while that loads, so yeah, that is going to be it. Like I said, I'll be monitoring this for an hour, 14 more minutes till 11 p.m. Eastern. Have a great rest of y'all's night. We'll go and switch on over to the ending scene. Again, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys, I hope, in tomorrow's video at 5:50 Eastern on the premiere. And if that doesn't work out and YouTube just says, screw you, DRG, then I'll see you guys on the live stream about 5:50 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Unless there's severe weather on Saturday, we may start earlier, later. I don't know, sometime Saturday. I'll see y'all. It will definitely be, Saturday will definitely be after 4 p.m. It'll be 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., sometime around that time frame. So, yeah, I will hopefully see y'all in tomorrow's video at 5:50 Eastern. Hopefully YouTube figures itself out. A massive shout out once again to the mods, and I really hope that family is okay and everybody else impacted. And thoughts and prayers to them. So have a great rest of y'all's night. And yeah, that is going to be it from me here on this channel. And stay safe, watch severe weather. See you guys later. Have a great night. Goodbye. Stay safe, watch severe weather, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.